Brad Shoemaker.
Yay, it's a bridge.
Woo! Are you ready to make a splash?
What kind of splash?
A color splash.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Do that again.
A color hammer.
Wow.
Watch this. Fuck you, Toad. Now you're blue.
Oh, come on.
Let's see what color this guy's gonna be. Now you're green.
That's got to be the first time anyone has ever uttered the phrase "fuck you, Toad" in the history of the world.
Are you serious?
Who would say that to a toad?
Do you have any idea how many times I've said "fuck you, Toad" in my life?
Man,
So many times.
what does Toad ever do to you?
He's kind of a dick in Mario Party sometimes. Hey, look at this. I'm getting paint out of a plant.
He's the best Mario Kart player, though.
He's pretty speedy, yeah. Brad, this is Paper Mario Color Splash.
He's also the best character in Mario 2.
Fucking no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can lift shit fast,
Yeah.
No, man,
Super Mario 2 is a game about lifting shit.
No, it's about wobbly idiot jumps and floating. Luigi and Peach, always.
Tell me about this game.
Okay, so this is Port Prisma, Brad. The Paint Stars.
Wait a minute.
Yes. What?
Hang on.
Yes.
Never mind. Continue.
Okay. The Color Stars, or the Paint Stars from Port Prisma that made up this fountain, have been stolen by a villain that I won't name here. It might be a big surprise. And also, he's kidnapped Princess Peach.
You can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
I'm being sarcastic. It's totally Bowser.
Okay. For a second, I was like, man, did they bring back Wart? Like, what's going on here?
Actually, I just did a level where they mentioned Wart.
Wow.
A Toad was talking about having a nightmare. He's like,
all right.
yeah, some guy named Wart was fucking with me.
Wow.
Yeah, what a weird dream.
I'm pretty excited about the amount of Mario 2 in this quick look so far.
Yeah, it's a great game. So basically, the Paint Stars have been stolen, and you need to get them back. And I think this might be kind of a long game, actually, because I've probably put 6 to 8 hours into it.
Okay.
And this is where I'm at here, and I only have one of the 6 Paint Stars. So, Brad, I have very mixed feelings about this game.
Okay.
Let me, okay, first of all, you see like kind of a course map here. And
yeah, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, and there are many Paint Stars in each one. You see there are 2 in Daffodil Peak. I got both of those. So, you know, like Mario 64, there are different like worlds with different amounts of stars in there. Although Mario 64 was usually like 6 in each world. This will have, you know, like this one has 1, this one has 2. I think this is the first one I've seen down here that has 3. And you can also need to fill in the paint in the worlds here, although that seems optional so far. Let me just go ahead and hop into an area, and then I want to show you some of my issues with this game.
What is this motif? Is this like construction paper? What is going on here?
Paper.
This game's got a look to it that's...
Yeah, it looks great.
They are so good at making their games look like they're made out of things other than polygons.
Oh yeah, Woolly World, and Epic Yarn, and this.
Wow.
Yeah, they're fantastic at that. Man, Brad, I really like parts of this game, and I really don't like other parts of it. Obviously, it's gorgeous. Hey, look at this.
Wow, yeah, this is like corrugated cardboard looking stuff down there.
Also, it's been kind of funny at times.
Yeah, I've seen some screenshots floating around on Twitter, and I was like, that seems like it's pretty good writing.
Yeah. Yeah, like these weird depressed toads. Like, all right, sure. Although the toads are part of my problem with this. Like other Paper Mario games, especially like the first couple, had all sorts of different really interesting characters. With this game, it's just a bunch of fucking toads. It's like 8 million toads. Everything's a toad. And whenever you hear like, oh, go meet the wise sage on top of the mountain, or this other interesting sounding character, it's just like a yellow toad instead of a red toad.
Do they at least like give him a beard or something?
No, not even that.
Wow.
Like it's seriously like a color palette swap toad. Yeah, that's been disappointing, I would say.
Okay.
But my main problem lies in the combat system, which we will see soon. I want this fucking thing to get out of here so I can get that card. There we go. It's down. So basically walking around the main world here, you can jump, you can hit with your hammer, you can color hit with your hammer, and you can also go for these cutouts, which they are only when there are certain things you can actually cut out. So we'll see that later. As of right now, I just got a permit from the professor, who was another fucking toad, and so now I can excavate the site. I've not played this part yet, so I'm just gonna keep moving forward past where I'm
Wing it.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what we're doing here. That is Huey, my paint can. It's a good name for a paint can. Let's see, keep looking for paint stars. Okay. All right, and so each world, you want to kind of fill in these areas here. And if you want to cut to the gamepad here, you can check the status. And so like I've colorized 14% of this world so far.
Okay.
So far there's like a museum, and if you get 100% coloration on some of this stuff, it will like unlock music tracks and stuff like that. But I don't know if it's necessary, and also these things called shy bandits pop up and they're slurp guys, but there's a subclass called shy bandits, and they will slurp the color out of worlds even after you've gotten 100%, and then you have to go back and paint them.
Sounds kinky.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see, go through here. All right. I like this like weird blues guitar.
Yeah, the music is like, it's like the background music from some mid-90s instructional VHS.
Yeah, yeah.
Learn how to use Windows. I was gonna ask, like, how do you, I wasn't really paying attention earlier, how do you know where you need to splash or color?
So it'll just be white. It'll be colorless.
Okay.
So if you see a colorless area, like that looks a little too gray there, so I don't think that's one. Like down here.
Like a spot right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are totally spots here. Okay, so we got some dry bones here. I've not actually fought these guys yet, but have you played the original couple Paper Mario games?
I think so.
All right, so those were more traditional turn-based RPGs.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think I did.
They were great. They were fantastic RPGs.
Was it the first one on N64?
Yeah, first one was 64, second one was GameCube.
Is GameCube one of this 1,000-Year Door?
Yes.
I bought a copy of that and have never played it, actually.
It's
now
a
that you
really good
mention it.
game.
Like, I feel like I should maybe get that out.
It's a very good game. And it is, very much picking your attacks from a menu.
Yeah.
It had that kind of timing-based stuff.
I mean, was it basically just Mario RPG, but with paper?
Totally, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I want to show you how this works. Like in the other games, if you strike first, which I totally biffed it there, I would have hit him first.
Yeah.
So, this is what sucks about this game. If we want to get the gamepad on the screen here, this is how you do every fucking fight in this game. Instead of picking from a menu, you collect cards in the overworld.
Oh no.
And when you use them, they are gone.
Oh no.
It's like Sticker Star, which I was not big on Sticker Star.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have felt that way.
Yeah. So let me show you how this works here. So let's say I want to use this double hammer thing. I drag this up here.
Okay.
And we'll say I also use this hop slipper. So when you start the game, you can only use one card at a time. Now I can use two. So once I pick the cards I want, and keep in mind this is every time I attack, I have to take cards ready.
Okay.
And then I decide how much I want to paint them, which that fills up like their power. It's using my my paint resources up here.
Yeah.
Then I hit yes, I'm done painting, and then I flick them forward and cut back to the screen. And now I can do the kind of timing-based little mini games here.
And you can use both of those cards in the same turn?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
But it's just the huge pain in the ass of having to
Like scroll
pick
through that
them,
list. Yeah.
paint them, lose the cards because they're a
Yeah.
finite resource, and then flick them upwards. But let's cut right back to the gamepad one more time real quick. There is one thing you can do. It's minor, but I would recommend it to anyone. If you turn on advanced touch controls, it kind of speeds that process up, which I'll show you next time I get in a fight, but it really doesn't make that much of a difference.
Is he gonna come back?
Yeah, it's dry bones.
Oh,
man.
no.
That's what dry bones does.
You just keep fighting him forever until you run out of cards.
There we go. We hit him there.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get back to the gamepad.
Man, it sure does look good though.
It looks fantastic. It's funny, like some of these, like it's got kind of adventure game elements and some puzzles that have been fun. Let's do the fire flower. Actually, let's do.
Are you leveling up? Is there like a
not so much
experience system or no?
So my paint reserves started at 100 max.
Okay.
And as you collect these hammers after you kill enemies, they're basically XP, and you can increase your paint reserves.
Okay.
And after every time you get a big paint star, you upgrade your HP. So I'm gonna put this flower up here. I'll fill that in all the way. And just in case it doesn't kill them all, I'll throw an E-camera in here with half paint.
These don't combo or anything, right? It's just,
No.
one after the other.
Yeah, which the thing that this speeds up when I switch to the advanced touch control is I'm filling them in as I place them here. It's not a separate, okay, here's the paint section of the game or whatever.
Okay.
So now I just flick them forward. And so now I gotta time these fire flower things right now.
Okay.
Now.
Are you not even picking?
Now. No, it's
Like
just
you don't even pick which enemy you use?
front to back. Front to back. Oh wow, that didn't do much.
This seems weirdly simplified. Or it seems like
it's simplified in some
seems like
ways.
complicated in ways you don't want, and simplified in ways that you don't want.
That is.
Or it's yeah.
That's accurate. Yeah.
In the wrong ways.
Yep. So you can do the things where you hit A, it's timing based, so I'm blocking stuff.
Yeah.
Let's use a big hammer here. We'll fill it up a bit. Use a shoe. Okay. And flick it up. Here we go. So there's not a lot of reason to get into the fight. So when you see things on the overworld, you kind of just want to avoid them all the time because it's more of a pain in the ass than it's worth.
That's
like,
why I was asking about the XP stuff, like if you were going to be shortchanging yourself by just not fighting.
Not really. I mean, the paint has not been much of a problem. There's pretty much anything with color you can hit with your hammer and paint will come out. So paint is not that hard to come by in this game. And all you really get by leveling up is more paint reserves.
Right.
So
there is nothing you can do in a fight that doesn't require a card that you will lose. Correct? There's no basic attack, no nothing.
That is correct, yeah.
Oh, that would, I don't know that I can play this game.
Yeah, so every time I've gotten a fight in this game, it's been a total bummer.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it, I don't want to do this.
If you're like remotely compulsive about not wanting to spend your finite resources.
Yep. And then like you run into a Goomba or something, and all you have is your super like high-end stuff, and it's like, man, fuck this. Like you can do flea stuff, but also sometimes Kamek, the Magic Koopa, will show up and make it so oh, that was cool. So you can't see your cards. And then
you might burn one you really don't want to use?
Yes, or somebody might have a spiked helmet and you pick a jump thing and it's like, oh great. The combat system kinda sucks. It's really, really a bummer.
Yeah, because everything else here seems kind of awesome.
Yeah, if I could just play through this and play with a menu-based, you know, turn-based thing, it would be fucking awesome. I really like the charm of this, and also let's not have it all be toads.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. I mean, it may change later, but again, I'm like probably 8 hours in, and it's all fucking toads.
This series has kind of been sort of all over the place, right? Like the first two are beloved, but then was Super Paper Mario the next one?
Yeah, and that was weird. That wasn't really much
like
of an RPG.
Weird side-scrolling thing.
Yeah, but then it would also turn to be like pseudo 3D.
Right.
It was a weird thing for sure.
And then the 3DS one after that, is that right?
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
This is the fifth one?
Yeah, and Sticker Star is the only one I didn't beat because I just did not like the sticker thing.
Tried to get into it. I liked some things about it.
Yeah.
Much like this, but...
as I play this more, I'm liking it more. Like, I'm just getting used to the combat thing because the fights typically aren't long, so it's not like you're constantly doing the card stuff. But also, I just don't want to fight ever in this game. It's never fun. It's never rewarding. It's not hard. I've never died in this game yet. Man, I got really mixed thoughts about this. I want to like this game a lot. Wait, what is the fuck? That's weird. That totally looks like color spots, but...
Well, do you need the right color? I mean, do you have to kind of match it to the background?
No, it just kind of, oh, you know what? Yes. Wow, that's the first time I've ever actually kind of ran out.
Probably need red there.
Yeah, which, you know, if you get purple, that'll fill your red and your blue. Shit, that's the first time that's actually happened. So let's see if we can find something. I don't need that. Hey, there's some red. Some. And looks like we can knock that down. Oh, fuck you. Don't want to fight, don't want to fight.
Yeah, if you're just like doing everything you can to avoid the fights,
I've been doing that the entire game.
Not a good sign.
Yeah, it's been a huge bummer to say the least. But yeah, a lot of the writing has made me laugh. I mean, this has been very funny. Hey, red paint, sweet. And also the like coloring in the worlds, that thing's been kind of fun.
Yeah, that seems all right.
It's kind of mindless, but there's something satisfying about just kind of filling in all these spots and checking your percentages. But it sucks because a lot of times there will be enemies around spots you need to paint, and there will be like 4 of them. And it's like, man, I don't want to fight these fucking dudes, but I need to paint that spot. Oh, do this on the go.
Nope.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh.
All right. For the purpose of this quick look, I'm just gonna keep going. Normally I'd be militant about that. I've run into one like big boss fight with Morton Koopa. Other than that, there have not been a lot of big fights.
Morton Downey Koopa?
I believe that was the implication. It was Morton Koopa Jr., yeah.
Wait, did they never actually say? I thought at one point they just straight up said it.
I don't think they said Downey. No, I think it was Morton Koopa Jr.
Okay, maybe you're right.
Like, what was Morton Downey Koopa?
I don't know.
Because there was like Iggy Koopa, Lemmy Koopa, Koopa, Wendy O.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the Lemmy and Iggy stuff, although at the time I did not.
Yeah. Oh, I had no idea at the time.
I was definitely too young at the time to get those references.
Yeah. Ludwig.
Uh-huh.
Ludwig, I think it's Ludwig von Koopa, technically.
Yes.
Let's see. I said something the other day when I was playing Forza I tweeted about how I was glad there was a classical station in there, and people just assumed I was talking about classic rock. Like, oh, I don't think you know what classical music is. It's like, yes, I'm talking about like Chopin and Bach, and like I like classical music a lot.
Whoa.
That said, I would totally take classic rock station as well. Oh, so stuff like this will happen sometimes too, like kind of quick little platforming things. Yep. And clever things like the whole world kind of furling up on itself, and you can get an unfurl hammer that will unfurl things and make bridges and things like that. Hopefully I can get to one of the cutouts to show how that works. Yeah, like, seeing this, like, is that corrugated cardboard?
Yes.
Is that what that's called? Yeah, like, that totally looks like that. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
And also, I've never really run out of cards. I've never gone to a fight and been like, oh, I'm screwed. Although if you do, you can pay 10 coins to spin a slot machine and get a card. But, yeah, things that seem like they might be problems kind of aren't.
Yeah. But still, just like feeling like that they are is enough.
Yeah.
Like that constant worry, even if it never really becomes a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
It just seems unnecessary.
It really is, and I don't think it adds anything to the game. It feels kind of like gimmicky, like, hey, let's do some gamepad bullshit with this game. Whoa, a 5x hammer. Never gotten one of those.
This just reminds me I need to go play Woolly World at some point.
That's a very good game.
I wonder
I like that game a lot.
if you can get that game on the cheap yet.
I don't know. It's a lot of fun. Also has some really good amiibo support.
Good.
Yeah. I was low on snacks. Move!
What thing?
The dinosaur maybe?
Ooh.
Oh, hey there. Oh, so we need to show the things. So this is a thing. So when you get things, they are called things.
That's pretty good.
You squeeze them of all their color juice, and it drips over your face.
All over my face.
Yep. And let's see. All right. Sometimes there are very specific things, like, oh, you're fighting this boss, and he has a burning hammer, and you have to use the fire extinguisher thing. But you can also use them in standard fights, which is what I want to show.
Oh boy.
That didn't work at all.
Yeah.
I guess that's the first time I died. Wow.
That was kind of abrupt.
Yeah. Should start me right there, I imagine. Next time I get in a fight. Well, God, that's the thing. I don't want to use a thing because they're so rare, but I feel like I need to show it. Yeah. Man, this game.
Yeah.
Like you were saying with Paper Mario, this is the series I feel like. Wait, you better fucking put me right where I was.
I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Oh, fucking shit.
This is not looking good for you.
Well, luckily there's another place I can
I mean,
go
didn't
to,
you just hit a save block?
I did, but I wonder if that just saves like what I have. Okay, okay, I'm good.
Well, that could be worse.
It feels like Mario and Luigi is where they kind of stick to their RPG games.
Yeah.
Like they'll add weird stuff in those games, but when it comes down to it, it's an RPG game.
Yeah. It's even that last one you seem like not totally stoked on.
I mean, I haven't been ecstatic about the last two, Luigi's Dream Team and Paper Jam, but they're still both really good games. I like them better than this, I think. My complaints with them are not as big as my complaints with this. All right, let's try this again. All right, squeeze this bone again. Give that bone a squeeze. Let's come out of red juice again. Oh, I bet I'm gonna have to use the bone on the chain chomp.
You got bone.
Oh, I bet I'm gonna have to fight the chain chomp at the end of this. That might be a chance to show off a boss fight. All right, so does it look like I just need to keep going right, or that I need to...
Well, there was a little bridge. Can you, like, hit that and fall through it?
Ah,
there it is.
motherfucker!
Oh, no. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say that the first time you died. I should have.
Being indecisive. Let's try this one more time. If I die here again, I'll go to the woods.
Just indecisive quick look syndrome.
Yeah.
I know it well.
Yeah.
Use your power-ups.
You know what? We did that Geometry Wars thing recently, and I've tried it once, and I was like, man, I don't remember being this bad at this game back when I used to play it all the time.
That achievement in particular?
No, just the game in general.
Just playing, yeah.
Yeah, like you went to the bathroom at some point, and I just kind of like.
Oh,
tried
you mean
once.
you tried it on the stream, right?
Yeah, and I just sucked ass.
Yep.
And I was like, man, I thought I used to be pretty good at this game. And then I went home and I played a little bit at home just because, watching that, got me in the mood to play that game.
Yep.
And I was way, way better instantly at home. It's like, oh.
Yep.
Turns out, especially with this type of game, it's real hard to talk and be on camera and play those. Not making an excuse for this particular situation because I am just blowing it here. All right, I'm gonna hammer that bridge.
Booting you all the way to the back of the title screen every time you die seems
That's a bummer, yeah.
excessive.
Yeah. But again, it's not like this is a game where you're gonna die a lot. Okay, so there is some red juice in there. Oh, lots of it, okay.
Nintendo like weirdly clings to a lot of old like sort of archaic game design tropes like lives though.
Yeah, they were doing that, like even back in Mario 64, I remember being like, are lives really necessary?
Right, or it doesn't even like Mario 3D World has lives, right?
Yeah, like that doesn't we don't need that. Do I go in the water?
Oh boy, I don't know. Yeah, come toward the camera.
I'm trying!
Oh, you can't?
Motherfucker!
All right, well, color splash, huh?
God damn it!
Cool. I don't know, I guess you could have run to the right maybe?
I'll just run to the woods real quick just so I can show you the things.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah, I'll see a thing.
Yeah, God,
I was kind of curious to see another environment actually, because it's such a cool looking game.
Yeah, let's go down to the Sacred Forest. I've never been here either.
Like, part of me would like to play this just for the visuals, but I don't know that it's worth putting up with the...
Yeah, you could scrub through a YouTube video if that's the only reason.
It looks so good though.
Oh, so this is Monda Woods, so this is one of those classic, like, hey, everything's big worlds. Yeah, just everything looks awesome. Like these pears look like they were, construction paper and then taped to that bush. Let's toad back to life.
Stuff like this is why I could not care less what is in the NX. Because, like hardware-wise,
oh yeah.
Because they will do 3 times with it what like just about any other developer could.
Oh, right.
Like they do so much with what they've got to work with. Yeah,
even the visuals of the Wii U, like I'm totally satisfied with. Like Mario Kart, Mario 3D World looks fantastic. Nope, that leaf looks like a thing. Whenever you see like a photorealistic thing, that's usually a thing.
That's a thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around and find 11 of those toads. All right, well, that's an easy paint star.
Are some of these areas optional? I mean, it seems like you have access to multiple places at once.
I think eventually you're probably gonna have to go to all of them because there's like story stuff you'll find eventually in all these. They all seem pretty necessary from what I've seen so far. I'll try this little side thing too real quick. The Rochambeau Temple.
That was quick.
Well, I mean, there's gonna be more there. There were 3 stars. Ah, Rochambeau Temple 2. Let's try this. Yeah, so it's not like a typical course structure Mario game where you're just going forward. Like there's a lot of going back. It's like, oh right, that's where I need to bring the yellow toads. That's okay, I got the toads with the key heads. I gotta bring them back here. Oh, I'm skipping ahead of the 3rd one. I haven't even done the 2nd one yet. Probably won't get a chance to show the cutouts since I'm gonna just kind of end with this, but basically if I hit the Y button, if it seems like there's a puzzle you can't quite figure out, sometimes you'll see a dotted line, and then the whole world will go down to the gamepad screen, and you have to cut out, like with little scissors with a stylus, part of the world, and you can move it around or walk along it. Okay, so the first round opponents like the papery sound they make when they all wrestle together. They don't like hard things, so help me remember this.
Okay.
This is a rock, paper, scissors thing. So first round means
rock.
Use rock.
Yep.
But wait, they like the papery sound. Does that mean they're gonna play paper?
Oh, wait a minute, huh. Well, paper beats rock, so...
So should I do scissors?
Maybe you need to play scissors, yeah.
I'll play, okay, so we're doing scissors first.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means they're like paper. So second, so scissors, scissors.
Yes?
I think that's the deal.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Not positive about this.
Some of that seemed a little ambiguous.
Yeah, yeah. All All right. Again, fucking toads.
So many toads. That makes me want to play this game.
Yeah, like a lot of the writing's really funny. They make a really big deal out of this fucking rock, paper, scissors thing.
That's really good. Nintendo's localization, they've had some very sharp writing over the last few years.
Yeah,
Like it's gotten a lot better.
Oh yeah. Mr. Mamma Mia, that's what they call him. Shy Guy? Yeah. Oh, 5 stack, all right. All right, so we're doing, oh, so they are made of paper. They like the paper. They don't like hard things. I'm gonna do scissors. So that's gonna be down on the gamepad screen here. I'll show it even though there's not a whole lot to show. Hey there, I did scissors. Yeah. There we go. Yeah!
All right.
Get showered in coins. Also, you can keep doing this to kind of get infinite coins, which you use coins to buy cards. So like, you're never gonna run out of cards,
Yeah.
really. Soggy, oh yeah, yeah. Those are Shy Guys if they fall in water in this world. Wait, fuck, no. Wait, are there item descriptions for rock? Okay, yeah, sure.
Are they funny?
No, it's just like beat scissors.
Hilarious.
All right, well, that's that side game. It seems like there's like 8 of those temples or whatever, so yeah. That's basically Paper Mario Color Splash.
Okay.
Man, some parts of it are really good. Like, I like this little shady toad that hangs out on the side, and if you lose in the tournament, he pops out, and you can pay him 100 coin, oh, 300 here.
To get you back in?
Yeah, he'll sneak you in. He just goes, hides in there.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's a charming ass game that is sometimes a giant chore to play. So kind of a bummer, but if you can look past the combat system, there's some really good stuff to be found here.
All right.
But thanks for taking a look with me, Brad.
Now we know.
Yes.